Good morning children, welcome to the online classes. Today we are going to study history of class 6. Today's topic is the Mesopotamian civilization. Children, first I would like you to introduce history as a subject to you. History means study of the ancient past of human life. So we will continue our lesson. We look into our first chapter, the Mesopotamian civilization. We all know that history is the study of our past. It tells us how our today has been shaped throughout past events. We live in a civilized world, but how did it come so? What does it mean? Civilization is a process where group of people live together. Civil means the people who culturally develop in a particular time frame, and civilization means a particular uh, organization that occurred during that time period. They gain knowledge of utilizing the resources around them. Humans before civilization were nomads. Nomad means people wandering from one place to another. Hunters, gatherers. Over thousands of years, they formed communities and developed civilization. These civilizations developed their own culture and way of life. Therefore, civilization around the world are different in different geographical location. Children, the civilization occurred all over the world in different parts of the continents. It is these ancient civilizations that have laid the foundation for the world that we know today. The oldest known civilization of the world are the Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Indus Valley and Chinese. These civilizations are also called River Valley civilization. Can you guess why? Let's see further. Reasons for settlement near river. The first reason is flood. The rivers provide water for irrigation, drinking, etc. Beside this, it was also a source of fish and meat. Children, why people lived around river? Because they needed water for drinking purpose and for food like meat and fish. They were the easy resource which was provided to them during that time period. Man learned how to grow crops as the river made the land fertile. This gave them time to enjoy their culture, pursuits and engage in leisure activity. Even during this time period in the Mesopotamian civilization, people learned how to grow crops. This also was one of the main important river concept which the Mesopotamian people developed. Rivers created an ideal transport network to carry people and goods, which in turn gave rise to trade. Even Mesopotamian civilization, people learned the art of trade. Trade means, children, taking things from one place to another and bringing back the things from the other place to their place. That means trade. So people developed three things in River Valley civilization. First, water and food. Water for drinking. Second, sources for food and meat. Man learned how to grow crops in River Valley civilization. River provided transport network to carry people and goods, gave rise to trade. So we cover how the Mesopotamian civilization would use the River Valley civilization. Children, we will stop here and continue in the next session. I hope you have understood it. Let's quickly look at the recap. Mesopotamian civilization was occurred in Iraq and Kuwait. Mesopotamian civilization, the meaning of it is land between the rivers. The two rivers which flowed in the Mesopotamian civilization were the Tigris and the Euphrates, and this was the most fertile land, and one of the ancient culture that developed was the Sumerian culture, and it is the world oldest city in this period. Mesopotamian civilization is also called the cradle of civilization. So children, I hope you have understood. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.